My name is Tolu A. Akinyemi, the Lion of Newcastle. I'm based in Newcastle upon Tyne in the United Kingdom, and I'm the founder of the Lion Newcastle, a book publishing company based here in Newcastle upon Tyne. And we publish books that have been written by Black authors from around the world. So, apart from the Lion Newcastle, I am also the founder of the Newcastle Review. The Newcastle Review is a literary platform where we conduct interviews for authors, where we do press releases, we do book reviews, and everything in terms of we are committed to the growth of literature from from the time and beyond. Yeah, so if you have any information in relation to your book, or you're looking for an author interview, because to be fair, there is actually, no matter where you are in the world, you can always like get your work out there to meet audiences. So I think it's quite important that we always look for opportunities whereby we can put our work in front of new readers and to a new community entirely. So at the Newcastle Review, that is what we do: spotlight authors, spotlight their books, give them a platform to reach out to new people. I'm also a co-founder at Lion and Lilac. Lion and Lilac is a UK-based arts organization, and we have a literary magazine where we publish, you know, submissions every quarter. So if you're looking at, submitting your stories, your poems, your essays, Lion and Lilac should be your plug. We also do book reviews. We do we publish essays, and we do a lot of literary criticism as well, both at the Newcastle Review and Lion and Lilac as well. So in terms of my own author journey, like Makonnen has said, I am a multi-award winning author, published 14 books, and I have 6 other books which are forthcoming. And I write in the genre of poetry, short stories, essays, and children's literature. So that's about my literary journey. I'll drop my contact information, at the end. So if you want to reach out to me, you want an interview, you want to showcase your work, do some sort of like press release, whatever, just reach out. I'm big about like promoting authors in our community, giving the other black writers a platform to like showcase their work. If you look at the Newcastle Review, most of our interviews are geared towards like black authors and just showcasing people within our own community as well. So feel free to reach out to me, and I would definitely, always come up with something in terms of promoting your work and promoting your book as well. This evening, I'll be reading from my collection of essays, and this is titled Unravel Your Hidden. The collection of essays is titled Unravel Your Hidden Gems. So I will just read one short essay from this, and this is titled Work Out Your Own Success. So, work out your own success. We are in the know that success comes when opportunity meets preparation. Hence, there is no need for rhetoric on how to achieve success. The world indeed does not owe us a living. So it is time to drown out the voices of excuses about how unfair life has been. I have heard many amazing stories of people who broke the barriers of poverty and rose to the peak and became success stories in their chosen field of endeavors. The onus is on us to make our life all that we want it to be. So quit making excuses about the past. There is no point organizing pity parties and playing the blame game. People tend to blame others for their predicaments. For some, the economy might come in for the blame, while others Why others put the blame on their background? If only they were born into a wealthy family, they would have had a better life. Assuredly, I tell you, your background is not a reflection of your future. The past should be put in its place, which is the past. There is no magic formula to achieve success in life, but you can become all that God has proposed you to be if you have the desire, if you have the desire to attain it. To achieve good success in life, you must, as a necessity, come to acknowledge that it is your own responsibility as the chief executive officer of your life to work out your own success. Always remember that life is an individual affair, and you are first and foremost answerable for your own actions and inactions. Success is not achieved through wishful thinking or daydreaming. A lot of effort goes into the place of preparation. Before the athlete mounts the podium to celebrate their victory, day and night, they are at the training ground working towards the achievement of their goals. They also invest a lot of time in the gym while adhering to healthy eating habits. To achieve good success, you must be disciplined and practice self-denial to make your dream a reality. Insanity is doing the same thing repeatedly and expecting different results. To be successful, you must carve a niche for yourself. You must be ready to let old habits die and say no to yourself, even in difficult circumstances. When all that you hear is how tough the economy is and how difficult it is to make headway in life, I admonish you to take responsibility for your own success. Invest your time in value-added activities. Do not despise continuous learning. Life itself is a teacher. The more we live, the more we learn. Quit procrastinating. A lot of people tell me they will get things done tomorrow. And when I ask them tomorrow, they tell me tomorrow. But the fact is, they never get they never get things done tomorrow. Remember that success is who you are, you will succeed. So that's that in relation to that. And I just read from my collection of inspirational and motivational essays titled Unravel Your Hidden Gems. So like in this essay that I just read, our success is in our own hands, and we have the ability to actually work out our own success. A lot of times, people, people always want one or people they want the blame to blame for their predicament, but in reality, the power lies within us. And like the title of the collection says, Unravel Your Hidden Gems. We all have hidden gems that we need to unravel. For a long time, like I've been a writer since I was quite young, but for a long time, I sat like on my talent, I sat on my gems because I work within the financial services sector in the UK, working within financial crime compliance. And early on in my career, over a decade ago in the UK, I was like, I didn't want people to know that, I was a writer because I felt like it was going to jeopardize my career in the banking sector. So I kept a lead on that part of my life. But it got to a point whereby I realized that I had only one life to live. And if I didn't unravel these gems within me, that means because in the graveyard, we have a lot of people with talent, or with gems, a lot of lions that never, a lot of lions now that today they are sleeping, but they left us now with all of their talents. So I think it's quite imperative that we encourage ourselves and people, the generation coming next as well, even within our own community as well, to inspire them that they can also do it. Whatever we have done and have achieved today as well, those coming behind us, I think by telling these stories, by writing these stories, it's also to give them hope that if Makonnen Sankofa can do this, if Nicole Blake can do this, if Tolu Akinyemi can do this, then those coming behind also, they can also do it irrespective of their field of talent, irrespective of their niche. They can also achieve outstanding results. So I think that is why the Black Books show, by Makonnen is quite poignant and significant because this is our own community showcasing the best of us and telling our own stories. And also for people who are coming behind us, they can see inspiring Black authors, Black writers who are trailing the blaze in their own, in their own field. And if you see people within your community also who are doing exceptional things, then you also can, you can aspire. So I think that's why this community is quite important. And like, so Makonnen, thank you so much for, for this space and, for all that you do in terms of pushing the Black Books webinar and, growing it every month. And, we really do appreciate you. And thank you everyone as well. So I will leave my contact details. You can reach out to me. Like I said, if you want anything, any form of support, book reviews, press release, just reach out and we'll see what we can arrange. I'm on Twitter at Tolu Akinyemi and also at Tolu Toludo and Instagram at Tolu Toludo as well. And my Facebook page is Tolu A Akinyemi. So I look forward to connecting with you all. Raw!